GR comes back. She is left on her own. The Chicago Sky, for the first time ever. Once a WNBA powerhouse, the Chicago Sky are currently a struggling team. In the wake of a dismal 13-27 season, the team fired head coach Teresa Weatherspoon. Teresa Weatherspoon, the head coach of the Chicago Sky, is with us. As you previously stated, Coach, this game has provided you with a wealth of possibilities and individuals. You have now arrived in Chicago. What does being given the opportunity to serve as the WNBA organization's leader mean to you? Yes, it's a seat you've worked so hard to get, but it's also thrilling to see the young ladies on this team. Being a part of their lives, their progress, and the creation of something unique here is exhilarating. The drama has just begun. The self-described face of women's basketball, Angel Reese, is at the center of the mayhem. Her divisive presence has turned the locker room into a battlefield. From poor team dynamics to unsteady leadership, you and Case Clark had some memorable on-court encounters in college, and you got the matchup today. Your time spent at LSU and Iowa. Now that both of you are professionals, how would you characterize the development of this rivalry? All of the rookies, in my opinion, have done a fantastic job elevating and moving to the next level, allowing use to translate. All of us, especially Caitlin and I, did a fantastic job. In my opinion, it's great that so many people can attend the league and the game, and so many people are watching the game. This is long late, I mean, these league women that I have been following for a very long time, the Sky's demise serves as a warning about what occurs when individual aspirations take precedence over group cohesion. There's still a lot of controversy surrounding the Chicago Sky, once a formidable force in the WNBA. The team has fallen into chaos, leaving supporters in disbelief and wanting explanations. Angel Reese, the self-described face of women's basketball, who is dividing people, is at the heart of this controversy. The locker area is becoming a battlefield because to presence. Indeed. What would you say about this point in your professional life? For me, entering my name in the draft was a significant choice. My expectations have skyrocketed since that entrance. In addition to breaking numerous records, I was awarded an All-Star. I also didn't have that on my list. Shit. I know I'm not yet the player I want to be. I'm just trying to be kind to myself. However, I am also giving myself a pat on the back and telling myself that I'm still doing fantastic. Additionally, you've been quite active off the court, primarily going to the Met Gala. Indeed. Describe that day for me. I was born on that day. I started the day with practicing. This story is as crazy as it gets, so buckle up. This goes beyond basketball. It's about the pride of a city, the legacy of a team, and the dramatic events that occur when egos clash. Kennedy Carter's imminent departure and Reese's contentious antics have made the Skyscraper Meltdown a must-watch television program. Applause. Dad stole that a few years ago from Julie Magor, tying her season high with the Chicago Sky. Thus, the St. Mag Ezzy. Here is what transpired on the field during yesterday's third meeting between the Chicago Sky and the Indiana Fever this season. The Chicago Sky were ecstatic as they celebrated winning the WNBA championship in 2021. They were the epitome of fortitude, cooperation, and solidarity. Today, the franchise is completely different. A poor 13-27 record, a broken locker room, and a changing roster of players and coaches have left supporters wondering about everything. What then took place? A number of crucial errors, inadequate leadership, a culture that valued individual celebrity over group achievement, and the departure of important members who once kept the group cohesive are all responsible for the collapse. When Candace Parker left for Las Vegas after winning the franchise's first championship, the fractures started to appear. Then head coach and general manager James Wade abruptly left the team in the middle of the season to take a position in the NBA, departing the Sky in an unclear manner. After just one terrible season, Teresa Weatherspoon, the most recent Blow head coach, was let go. The team's instability has only made matters worse, transforming what was once a ray of optimism into a warning about how easily things can go wrong. Despite the chaos, this is more than just a failure story, a tale of unfulfilled atonement. Will they continue their free fall into irrelevance, or will the Sky manage to rebuild? We're breaking everything down for you because the stakes are nowhere near as high. For the most recent information on this developing story, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel before we get started. We are able to provide you with the most exciting sports stories first thanks to your support. The collapse of the Chicago Sky has been very devastating. They are now a franchise in trouble after once winning a title. Key players like Candace Parker left for Las Vegas, and head coach James Wade left the team in the middle of the season to take an NBA position, resulting in leadership lapses, locker room conflict, and a culture that values individual brilliance over team success. There was a huge leadership void that was difficult for Teresa Weatherspoon to fill. She made dubious choices throughout her time as head coach, and the locker room soon turned against her. It was evident at the end of the season that the Sky were a dysfunctional squad. Internal strife, a lack of responsibility, and leadership without direction were reported, creating a bleak image of a franchise in free fall. The culture of the Sky has totally collapsed. Veteran players have questioned the team's dedication to discipline and collaboration, while younger players like Camilo Cardo had difficulty figuring out their positions. As a result, a franchise that was formerly renowned for its tenacity and cohesion has turned into a warning about how easily things can go wrong. Angel Reese, a determined athlete with contagious confidence, was heralded as the franchise's future when the Skies selected her with the 7th pick in the 2024 WNBA draft. To be fair, her statistics support the hype. 10.6 rebounds and 16.8 points per game Asterisk. Reese's arrival, however, has sparked controversy rather than helping the squad turn things around. Asterisk. Reese has caused division among teammates and spectators with her audacious statements about being the face of women's basketball, as well as with her on-court theatrics and off-court bluster. A contentious brazen foul on Caitlin Clark served as the tipping point and caused indignation. Reese defended it as a play on the ball, saying referee Clark is given preferential treatment, a claim that was widely viewed with suspicion. Reports of *** locker room disputes and favoritism have raised doubts about her leadership style, exacerbating the chemistry problems in the Sky. While Angel Reese has grabbed headlines, Reese's ascent inside a dysfunctional system has only made things more chaotic. Kennedy, with an average of 17.5 points per game, Carter has been quietly carrying the Sky offensively. Carter made an audacious move that rocked the WNBA in January when she asked people on social media where she should play next. Many interpreted it as a clear criticism of the toxic culture of Sky. Head coach Tyler Marsh has been evasive when asked about Carter's future, which has fueled suspicions that the Sky would be willing to let her leave, even though others have accused her of leaked the team's private information. That would be yet another significant setback for a franchise that is already having trouble surviving. The Chicago Sky have gone from being WNBA champions with an asterisk to a team in total chaos. Asterisk, they are at a crossroads. Due to a lack of leadership, polarizing personalities, and deteriorating team chemistry,